It is good times or achhe din for India in world media. With a globe-trotting, media-savvy Prime Minister, India is making news. From propelling yoga onto the global arena to the successful Mars mission, India is on a phenomenal growth trajectory. With 90 Indians featuring on the Forbes billionaires list and a huge consumer market, the developed world recognizes her potential as an economic superpower in the making. But while most of India is busy scripting the success story, precious little has changed in the last 68 years since independence for the underprivileged and those on the fringes of society. A tiny hamlet in the Ganga Sagar Islands in Gangetic, West Bengal, is home to one of India's most deprived and marginalized people, the Lodha community.
আমাদের ঠাকুর দাদা বাবা ছিল অনেক অনেক দূরে মেদিনীপুর জঙ্গল কেটে আসে বাবা মা সব লালপুরে ছিল
এই লাটকে জঙ্গল কেটে সাহেব দিছিল আমাকে জায়গা কয়টা তার কত কয়টে যে তোমরা ওখানে রই যাও ওই জায়গাটা তোমরা পাবে
This primitive nomadic community, originally from the Odisha-Bengal border region, was brought here by the British colonizers to help the White Sahib in his bloodthirsty hunt for trophies in the wild Sundarbans, home to the majestic Royal Bengal tiger. When the white man left, these primitive people lived off the land, collecting honey and catching fish and crabs to eke out an existence. Education and social norms played no role in shaping their lifestyle.
আগে তো ওরা পড়াশোনা করতো না ওদের মাছ ধরে কাঁকড়া এই করে এদের জীবিকা চলছে
Shunned by the local Bengali community for their bohemian lifestyle, they kept to themselves in virtual isolation.
সকাল নু এ পর্যন্ত মহানকি পড়েনি আমার পেটে শুধু তো বিড়িটা খাই
With no agrarian skills, their interaction with the outside world was limited to selling the forest produce, honey, fish and crabs in exchange for rice and other essentials.
আমি কাঁকড়া মাছ ধরি তাছাড়া আমার কিচ্ছু কাজ নেই কোনদিন 50 টাকা কোনদিন 100 টাকা কোনদিন 10 টাকা আবার কি
With no access to education, basic healthcare, sanitation and sometimes even drinking water, they continued to live as their forefathers did, on the extreme fringes of society.
আমরা কেন গরিব মানুষ পড়ে আছি কখন খাই কখন পাই না একবেলা খাওয়া হয় তো একবেলা পাওয়া যায় না খেতে পাওয়া যায় না এই জীবনে আমাদের সমাচার সংসার নির্বাচন চলছে
Having lost many of their people to the tigers, crocodiles and snakes while connecting honey and crabs in the Sundarbans, there are only 80 Lodhas remaining, which includes 36 children.
আমার স্বামী নাই বাঘে খাই গেছে
In 2011, the Kolkata Mary Ward Social Centre, under the banner of Loreto Cialda, intervened to reach out to mainstream and empower these deprived people and to advocate their cause. Initially, they started a school primarily for the Lodha children, all reluctant first-generation learners. Today, the school has 3 dedicated teachers selected from the local Bengali community who run classes for 3 hours daily from Monday to Friday around the year.
কিন্তু এদেরকে পরপর আমরা স্কুলে নিয়ে এদেরকে শিক্ষা দীক্ষা করে মোটামুটি অনেকটা ওদের বাড়ি থেকে মোটামুটি অনেক ছেলেদের আমাদের শিক্ষা সংস্থার মধ্যে মেম্বার রেখেছি যাতে ওদের বাচ্চা ছেলে মেয়ে গিয়ে পড়াশোনা করতে পারে সেই জন্য আমরা খুব চেষ্টা করছি
The children of the Lodha community are taught basic language skills in Hindi, Bengali, and English, which includes the ability to identify alphabets and make simple words with them. Basic numeric skills such as addition and subtraction are also taught to them. The teachers are trained to make learning fun with the innovative use of cards, drawing, painting, and activity-based recitation and singing. The teaching learning materials are also displayed to make the atmosphere colorful, interesting, and attractive for the children. Most of these children come to school without even washing their faces. Personal hygiene, proper sanitation, and healthy practices are alien to these people who defecate in the open, and bathing to them is just an occasional dip in the pond. Every day, before school starts, the children are made to brush their teeth and wash themselves with soap and water. Now, these children look forward to this exercise every day and quite enjoy it. Healthy practices made fun. These deprived children of this marginalized community attending school also get a small daily snack which supplements their poor diet and also ensures regular attendance. Often, they carry the snack back home to share with their younger siblings.
While the children are at school, the adults go about catching crabs and fish. Most Lodha men bear scars of their tryst with wild nature. Most of the good catch is sold at a pittance to the middlemen. The unsaleable is consumed at home. The money earned is used to buy essential like rice, pulses, and salt. Unfortunately, a major portion of their earnings is spent on buying locally brewed liquor and marijuana. Both men and women of the Lodha community drink openly and remain intoxicated most of the time. It is a common sight to see fathers and mothers drink with their children and their spouses. Once in a good mood, they even encourage young children to drink. This sort of behavior further alienates them from the local Bengali community.
Their food habits are also quite bizarre. To supplement their poor diet, they catch and eat rats and other rodents. If they manage to catch a monitor lizard, it is a feast for the whole family. A few years ago, the government, with no proper study or research, built houses for these people. But they prefer to stay in their huts and use the houses for their livestock and for storage. Some toilets were also built, but it is mostly used by the pigs now.
এই যে শিক্ষা দীক্ষার ব্যাপারে বা অন্যান্য যে এই যে মাছ চাষের ব্যাপারে বা রবি শস্যের ব্যাপারে এগুলো এনজিও এসে মোটামুটি এদেরকে শেখানো হয়েছে, কিন্তু এর আগে কিন্তু ওরা কিছু ছিল না।
The Kolkata Mary Ward Social Center has taken small baby steps to rehabilitate and mainstream the Lodha community. But a lot remains to be done. Proper research and analysis needs to be done on their lifestyle and behavioral tendencies. Based on these studies, appropriate and sustainable rehabilitation measures need to be undertaken. Alternate, less risky and steady source of livelihood like fish and prawn farming, livestock rearing, etc. needs to be taught and initiated. Counseling on the ill effects of alcohol and drugs and regular health and hygiene awareness camps to promote healthy living, access to safe drinking water, medical camps with doctors and medicines are some of the immediate requirements of this endangered community.
আমাদের এখন এই তোমরা আসছেন যখন পুকুর বাড়ি এসেছে আমাদের আছে, আমাদের লাল নৌকা একটা করে দিলে ভালো হতো না, একটা জাল নৌকা করে দিলে ভালো হতো না, আমাদের নদী চরে মাছ টাছ ধরে খেতাম, তাও একটা মানুষ বাঁচতো। তাও হচ্ছে বাগদা পুকুর আছে, এগুলো বাগদা ফাগদা ছাড়া হতো, বিভিন্ন করা হতো।
মুরগি চাষ বা শুয়োর চাষ বা এই যে ধরুন শীতল পাটা গুনা, এইসব মানে কুটির শিল্প মানে যে তৈরি করা।
Using education as a tool for social transformation, we at the Kolkata Merivod Social Centre hope to make these Lodha children agents of change in their community. The road ahead is long and narrow, but with your support, we are confident of helping them to lead a healthier and happier life, a life of dignity.